You've done it. You have completed the 15 days of peace. And in the starting point of understanding what the 7 chakras are, I have decided that I want to share more with you, more about yoga philosophy, more about gemstones, how minerals and gemstones can also be supportive to you, and getting into chanting. So we're going to talk about what mantras are, so the repetition of certain phrases or words. We're also going to get into mudras. What are hand symbols that we can do to increase our energy deeper within? We're familiar with the one at the end of practice, Anjali Mudra, but we're going to dive in even deeper to more of these concepts that are available. The other thing is that I'm going to be putting together a 7 chakra roller bottle. So each chakra has its own color roller bottle with its own blend. And I'm hand making these for you. And that in and of itself is a very time-consuming piece, but I am super excited about sharing more of this content with you. It is going to be a combination of live video, Q&A time. So we're going to be on Zoom together, and I'll be able to take your questions, and we will be able to go through and get those answers to you immediately after you watch a recorded video. So we're going to have both live and pre-recorded options on this particular masterclass. So in the Chakra Masterclass that I'm going to be starting up in mid-August, you get to participate as one of the founding members of this. This is the first go-around of this. So I am excited to offer this to you. The oils alone, the cost of the oils and everything that's going into it with the oils alone is averaging $150. So these oils are rather pricey because there's some rose and frankincense and sandalwood and blue tansy. Those are more expensive oils. So the oils alone have this particular founding member price up a little higher, but all of the other content, this is going to be 30 days of content. And again, it's the combination of in live, not in person where we're face to face, but we're going to be live through the computer, through Zoom, and then we're going to have the pre-recorded videos. So you get to do some things on your own time frame, and then each week we're going to have a set schedule where we can actually converse with each other, and I can be there for you. I can answer these additional questions that may be coming up with the content that's providing. And so between the live, between the pre-recorded, we're going to dive deeper into yoga philosophy. We're even going to get into some with the archangels. I love that part. And depending on what your interest is, we're even going to talk about diet. And so we're going to have what foods help support that particular chakra. And we're going to get into a little bit more with movement. And the movement, again, it's going to be more on the gentle side, but taking it just a little step up from where we were in our 15 days of peace. So these variety of opportunities for you to continue to grow, to continue to understand what it is that's going on within yourself, these 7 wheels, and how they move and how they sometimes get stuck. And it's like there's a clog in it and it just doesn't have the oomph to get going. And so this beautiful masterclass, it is going to be a limited number of people. I'm not going to be accepting more than 12. And so it's a very tight-knit group. And it's only for those who have gone through the 15 Days of Peace program. So that way we're all starting with the same content and the understanding of where the 7 chakras are even located, and I'm not having to start from the very beginning. So with that said, ready? drum roll. So all of the live, all of the pre-recorded, there's going to be special little perks along the way, and you're going to have your 7 roller bottles mailed to you so that you can be all prepared and ready when we start mid-August. And all of this for the grand price of $197. So I'm super excited about sharing. I love yoga philosophy. I love diving into all of these concepts with you and sharing more, even just the archangels alone. And when we can call upon those archangels for more support, we're going to get into a variety of gemstones, so we'll talk more about those. I have a wonderful resource on those if you choose to have your own. She's actually going to come in and chat with us a little bit as well along the journey, and you can purchase any straight from her or even have an understanding of what those gemstones are for. So that's another big feature. A lot of us have gemstones and and quartz and crystals around, but we may not know exactly what they're for. So Adrienne's going to be stepping in and supplying us more of those details as well. And I have more surprises along the way, but I don't want to give everything away because it's just such an amazing time to be able to take in so much of this great content and to understand what our bodies are telling us. What is our intuition telling us? We're going to do some more exercises dealing with intuition and understanding. And as always, I'm a firm believer in journaling. So get out your journals again and start listening to those internal messages and what it is that you want to share along the way. So again, the special price, you guys are the first group who's coming into this, so the special price is $197. And after this first group goes through, that price will be lifting for future classes beyond this. So I can't wait to share with you. There's so much excitement, and the feedback that I have gotten from the 15 Days of Peace has just been incredible. I thank each of you for your feedback and for the content and how, just even with these short little videos, how much you're getting from them. And my goal is to keep content in shorter amounts of time, but spread it out. So you're going to be receiving a lot more information in the Chakra Masterclass that's coming up in mid-August. So with that said, you'll get the link. Let me know if you have any other questions. And if you are interested, we can even do a payment plan if need be. We can do a 2-pay that will spread out over the course of 2 months. And so that information will be present for you as well. Or you can do a full payment upfront of $197 to secure your space. Again, remember, I'm only allowing 12 people into this first practice, and we can create the smaller community and have your specific questions answered. Oh, and I forgot to tell you the other great thing. So if you've not had an energy healing session with me, you're actually going to get 2 sessions to work with me. And these are going to be 1-hour sessions. And so we're taking the knowledge that you've already experienced and going beyond. So if you're feeling stuck, whether it's career, whether it's a situation with a family member, if you just need a little energy pick-me-up, if you're feeling depressed, or if your anxiety levels are high, you're going to get to receive 2 energy healing sessions with me that will take place within 2-month period of time. So our actual program is 30 days, but I'm extending. So if you want to use both of those energy sessions within your 30 days, not a problem. But if you want, you can have that extension where you have 2 months to use both energy sessions. So that's your call. So lots going on. I'm super excited to share this with you, and I thank you so much for your amazing feedback that you have provided me about the 15 days of peace. I've had so much amazing experiences with working with the 7 chakras, as being a healing touch certified practitioner, as being a yoga instructor with over 2 decades of experience. I started my journey about the 7 chakras in early 2000 when I was back in Missouri before moving here to Arizona. So my knowledge is very full, and I have a lot more to share. I don't share quite a bit with those who are in my regular yoga practices. I keep it more about the hatha yoga, the practice, the movements, versus getting too involved with the philosophy. So I'm ready to dive deeper into the philosophy with you and to share all of this amazing information. I thank you. I hope to see you in the masterclass. And if you know of anybody else who might be interested, remember, they need to go through the 15 days of peace first before they can dive into the chakra masterclass. So thank you. Take a look at the link. Any information that you need further explained, please let me know. And I thank you for your time.